What's poppin' everyone? We are here with the final Hitmon to conclude the Hitmon series. We got Hitmonchan today. Check out the previous two with Hitmontop and Hitmonlee, those were great videos. Introducing new levels of heat today. This right here is a very cool team that I made using many underrated Pokemon in the OU tier. It's what you'd expect from the channel with the most heat. Let's get right into it. So we have here Swords Dance, Punching Glove, Iron Fist, Hitmonchan with 3 punching attacks. We got Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, and Bullet Punch with Terra Steel so that we could destroy Pokemon like Iron Valiant, Enamorus, etc. And so Hitmonchan, it has the reputation of being, I guess, one of the inferior Hitmons out of the 3 in terms of, I guess, personal favorites from people and also just in practicality. You don't see this Mon doing much, but in this video I'm sure it will, and I have a lot of replays that will surprise you on what Hitmonchan can actually do. So we're running a good amount of speed here to be faster than some stuff. Max attack, which is wonderful to go well with the power this thing has with Swords Dance. I don't even remember when it got Swords Dance. Was it this gen? Did it ever have Swords Dance before? I don't think so. So maybe that's new. But yeah, we have some mixed defenses here with 84 sprinkled in, Force Speed F for added bulk and vitality. And yeah, Hitmonchan here is going to be doing really well with these moves here. Now, of course, we don't have Ice Punch, so we're missing out on mons like Lando-T, Gliscor, and stuff like that. However, Swords Dance helps a lot, and I think we can deal with Lando-T and Gliscor and other stuff like that with some of the other members on our team, like Orthworm, for example, is a complete wall to those kinds of Pokemon. We can Iron Defense, Body Press, and Earth Eater is just a really great anti-meta ability with its Steel typing, dealing with those kind of ground-type Pokemon. Dragonites, standard Dragonites, Kirums, etc. Really good for that. Stealth Rocker for the team. Porygon2 is actually one of the MVPs of this team alongside Hitmonchan. Trick Room, Recover, 2 attacks. I actually took this set from one of my old teams, I think Gen 7 or something, and I put it on this team, and it actually works so well. With Trick Room and getting the download boost, if we get a special attack download boost, Terrago Shadow Ball and Tri Attack hit really hard. And this team here it's like a semi-Trick Room team. It's not even a full Trick Room team, because I don't have Trick Room on Hatterene. Ursaluna is not the standard Flame Orb set. It's like a semi-Trick Room team, or it has that element to it. A solo Trick Room attacker, you could say. Really good mon. Ursaluna, Bulk Up, Protect, 2 attacks. Just a great ground type overall for the team that can synergize well with Trick Room. Hatterene is not even Trick Room either. It's just Combine 3 attacks, Covert Cloak, Magic Bounce, one of my favorites, to ensure that we don't have hazards on our side since we're not running Rapid Spin on Hitmonchan. And then Tentacruel for Rapid Spin, T-Spikes, Rocky Helmet, same set from the Hitmonlee video. It was a really good support set for the team. And that's gonna be the squad. I'm excited to show you all the power of Hitmonchan. Question of the day for you all. What is something you've mastered through repetition? I'd like to know. Like how Hitmonchan has mastered boxing, or how I've mastered heat team building, for example. Haven't mastered Taekwondo yet, so I can't say that, but doing something over and over again and being good at it. I look forward to hearing from you all, as I always do. Been really enjoying reading all your comments. Now, very standard team. Very, very standard team. Bulky team as well. Not a great one to have to face, but seems all right. I want to lead with probably... What if I just lead Hitmonchan? Would that work? They lead Toxapex, so I'm actually gonna go Tentacruel to scout first, see what they want to do. Sludge Bomb, okay. Okay. And so I'm gonna go Ursaluna here. Then I'm going to double the Orthworm here. Set up my rocks. Let them U-turn out. As Wheezing comes in. Gonna go Porygon2. Going to go Porygon2. Let them defog here. That's fine. They are neutralizing gas, right? They are. Let's try attack once. Let them Wisp. Go ahead. I'd rather this get burnt than poisoned. Good damage on you. Nice and clean, 48. Yeah, they give me the boost now, nice. Toxapex frozen? Ooh. Ooh. Not bad. And guess what? You don't have Scald. You do not have Scald. Corviknight's in now. I'm gonna Trick Room up here. Go into my Hatterene. Or I could try attack again and just spam attacks. I'll go Hatterene actually, because it actually looks good under Trick Room as a Calm Mind user. Actually looks really good. Let's comment up once. And then Draining Kiss. I believe is the play. Corviknight Helmet. Now we get Mystical Fire though. Unless they would scout for it, which they do. So they're free to Earthquake here. I'm just going to, I'm gonna go Orthworm. Get my rocks back up and then, I believe we could go... Wouldn't bulk up Ursaluna also kind of just win? The U-turn out here, which is cool. As Toxapex is in. Let's bulk up. And I'm going to continuously bulk up here. Feel free to defog if you want to... Ooh, they have Iron Defense. They have that. Let's go Tentacruel. Surf here. And nice, this is very well chipped right now. Very well chipped. Gonna Surf here. And I'll do it again. Because if I weaken this Mon, it might actually be great for Hitmonchan in the end. We'll see. So they go Cure him here, okay. I have an Orthworm for this. Where I can just set up rocks. An Iron Defense, Body Press. They froze me back, it's fine. They deserved it, I guess. Let's recover here. And then let's try attack once, I think. Trick Room up here. Cool. That works. Try attack time. Ah! Alright. So that did 25 to Tingle. I'm just gonna spam it. Till it goes down. Thaw's here, which is fine. Try attack again. Rest. I just need to Hitmonchan them. I just need to Hitmonchan them. Gonna go into it now. Swords Dance up here. Thunder Punch time. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Activation. Time to activate. Time to activate. Zamazenta's forced in now, of course. So we're gonna go Orthworm here. They close combat. I think my play is to go into Tentacruel. Rapid Spin here. Now Porygon2. Terra goes Shadow Ball. Zach Weezing. Okay, cool. So now we have a Ghost type, which is going to be useful. Although I guess I could have Terra poisoned the Hitmonchan. That might, or sorry, not Hitmonchan, the Ursaluna. That might have been better. Might have been better. We can Shadow Ball here though. So Tinglu's back. Gonna just go Hatterene, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Should I give this thing a kiss? I should. I should indeed. So they do knock me out here. I get to go Hitmonchan though, and Drain Punch I think is the play. I believe is the play. Ruination, Earthquake, Stealth Rocks, Rest. Good damage. I can do it again. All right. Zamazenta is back. Play here is to do what? Drain Punch, I think. Heavy Slam does knock me out. I think they're banded. They should be locked in, I think. I think they're locked in. Yeah, Kyurem's in. We would just Body Slam here. Freeze Dry, we tank. Close game. Close game. We can protect here. Crunch, yep. Perfect. They're locked in. We Earthquake. The defense drop though. Ooh. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. So I froze them. They froze me. I froze them back, but it didn't matter because they were rest. Now, ooh, they tear ground. And we win. All right, game of freezes for this first one, but Hitmonchan put in work and it disrupted, and that's what we needed it to do. So perfect, helped us out versus Tinglu and Corviknight both, with Thunder Punch and Drain Punch respectively. What a crazy interesting first game though. Crazy interesting. That's all I can say about that one. All right, second game up against this this squad. I wonder if Hitmonchan, I think Hitmonchan actually does well with Thunder Punch versus the Hatterene. Does kind of well. So I'm gonna lead Hitmonchan actually. As they lead Dragapult, cool. I can just I could just go Ursaluna for now, I guess. Although Ursaluna actually is pretty good versus their team. Terra Poison, ooh, kinda nice. Kinda nice. I'm gonna keep Tentacruel healthy for the Cinderace. I'll go Ursaluna here. Start a timer. See if they want to make a move. U-turn, okay, cool. Primarina is in. So I'm gonna protect. Then go Tentacruel. Because I feel like, yeah, that's the worst they could do is flip turn and take damage, which is the best thing they could do. Hatterene's in now, so we are definitely gonna switch here. Question is into who? I kind of like the Porygon switch. The Ursaluna switch is actually not bad either, as they calm mind up. So, this Mon, we're gonna bulk up. Definitely gonna bulk up here. So Psyshock does 25.2, which is not bad at all. I'm gonna bulk up again. Protect once, see what they have. Draco Meteor, okay. I think it's Specs. And then here, we could just Mystical Fire. As Hatterene comes in, nice special attack drop. Pretty good. Let's bulk up once. And then I think Earthquake does 55, which is really good. And they're at 50 now, so we can Earthquake again. And goodbye Hatterene. Now Primarina is in, we protect. Tentacruel. Ooh, Psychic Noise, nice. Let's Sludge Bomb. T-Spikes are not great when the Cinderace is around. I'll Sludge Bomb again to weaken it. Then we go into Hitmonchan so that we can Thunder Punch, take it out. So that's good. Dragapult's in. We will probably just Hitmonchan's still okay. It's like it's still good. It's just I feel like I need everything else, don't I? Kind of. Maybe Porygon might be a good mid ground. Yeah, U-turn. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I think if I get like one bulk up on Ursaluna, we should be good. I think. Download boost and attack is not that useful, but it might throw them off. Who knows? If Dragonite comes in, we have Orthworm as somewhat of a counter, I think. Cinderace is in, so we will go into... Ooh, I don't know if I should go hard Ursaluna because of potential high jump kick, right? I could possibly Trick Room. Then recover once. So Trick Room is actually quite good. The only Slowmon they have really is King Gambit. Will-O-Wisp is whatever. We're gonna go Ursaluna here. And then Earthquake. Goodbye Cinderace. King Gambit's in. They are on a balloon. They are on a balloon. I'm gonna Body Slam once. Nice para. Ooh. Ooh. But they have low kick. Okay. That's not too big of an issue. Not really too big of an issue. The para is going to be helpful for sure. For sure. They have not terrored, of course, right? So what if I go... What if I go Hitmonchan here? And... What if I Thunder Punch? I don't want to predict the Dragapult, actually. I'm just going to Drain Punch. There's no move on this thing that can really do damage to the Dragapult. For all they know, I might have Ice Punch and go for it here. Alright, well. So now... I think Hatterene actually also wins too, now that I think about it. U-turn out here, that's fine. That is fine. No way I can Trick Room now, though. It wouldn't be in my favor. I could go Orthworm here, potentially. Set up rocks. Or Body Press. Okay. Here is where I go... well, I don't really need Hitmonchan. You turn into what? Dragonite, nice. Let's Thunder Punch here. Dragapult takes Chip. That's good. That's very good. Very good. Dragonite, cool. Take more Chip. Ooh, and a para. Yeah, no way I'm clicking Trick Room now. Not a chance. Not a chance, see. Thunder Punch again, doing 35. They Dragon Dance up. I have an Orthworm. That could be good here. And I can Iron Defense. Go back and Hitmonchan, which we don't need, like I said. But they haven't terrored, so. Flamethrower here is what they go for. So I'm going to Bullet Punch. Bring in Hatterene. Mystical Fire. Hit the King Gambit slot. We are faster. So goodbye. I think we win the game. I believe we do. Yep. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, Ice Punch would have been useful. It's a tough trade-off. At the end of the day, it's a tough trade-off. Ice Punch or Swords Dance to boost attack. Right? One or the other. Maybe not as easy to set up, but it's interchangeable. You could use Ice Punch if you want in that slot. It would have helped us out a lot there. Regardless, so. Nice. 2 for 2 Hitmonchan. Putting in work. Putting in the work. I need a fairy type. Like a fast fairy. So that I can bullet punch stuff. Terra Steel bullet punch. I do like Hitmonchan a lot. You know, in my poll, people were mentioning about Hitmonchan's design, and I think it is a really good design. Personally, I think it's a great design. Ooh, nice. We have Iron Valiant. Thunder Punch does some work too against some of these mons. What's my lead though is the question. My lead could be Ursaluna, which looks amazing. So I'm going to bulk up here. Or Body Slam for a potential para. Is actually a nicer option. Because they're not going to try to burn this thing, that's for sure. Definitely not going to do that. Dondozo. Oh yeah, getting this weaker, that's going to be cool. Critical hit. And para. Nice. Okay, okay. Let's go Tentacruel. Pretty good start. Liquidation. Nice. Rocky Helmet Chip. Let me T-Spike up. And Sludge Bomb a couple times. So it looks like they don't have hazard control. Oh yeah, they do. Great Tusk. I completely didn't see that one. I'm gonna go Porygon here on their expected rest. And then Tri Attack I think is pretty free. As they go Iron Crown. Yo, Tri Attack is, this is a broken one. I'm telling you, Porygon2 is a broken one. This mon is so good. I'm gonna Trick Room up here. And then, what are the odds? I know, right? Shadow Ball. I'm not gonna Terra or anything yet. I don't think I need to. Not quite yet. Try attack here. Well, there's no needs. There's no reason. Because there's no normal types. Now Moltres is in. This Tri Attack will hurt. This Tri Attack will hurt. Yo, this is a crazy game. Porygon2 putting in the work. This mon just single-handedly destroying everything thanks to its secondary effects. Oh, you can't help but not laugh. Oh, this is where we, okay, yeah, I guess we do Terra here. Perfect opportunity to Terra. Perfect opportunity to Terra here. What am I supposed to do? I know. Crazy. So now, yeah, we Trick Room up again. Ah, Terra Blast, Terra Ghost. Ooh! Porygon2 6-0? Is that a Porygon2 6-0 sweep? Ooh. I'm sure once we show them recover, they're gonna not like this. Oh, and their Sleep Talk Body Press too. That's their only move. Oh no, Liquidation. Yeah, it's tough. Very nice. Very funny game. It's a very funny game. Alright, you have to admit it's a very funny game. Liquidation, critical hit, that's alright. That's alright. Liquidation defense drop is fine. As long as we knock out this, we're good, I think. Yep. Last mon is the Iron Valiant. We can Trick Room up here. We'll see what they got. Yeah, there's no reason to preserve a 6-0 at this point. No reason at all. So they've already terrored. We go Tentacruel and we Sludge Bomb. Or I guess Bullet Punch would have worked too, but I don't think it would have knocked it out. Yeah, Porygon2 game. We got a crazy one for this one, and thumbnail text as well, which, I mean, if they didn't say anything about that game, I would be surprised. I'd be like, are you alive? Are you? But that game made me feel alive. Not every day you get all those freezes. Well, this team here is alright, I guess. I'm gonna lead Hitmonchan, and we'll go from there. So they lead with this Mon, yeah, I figured. It is neutralizing gas. Let's just go into Tentacruel here and probably double the Ursaluna. This works. I'm actually going to triple to Hatterene now. And Calm Mind up. And Calm Mind up again. And Calm Mind up again. And Psyshock. Big damage. Let's Draining Kiss. They can't even Psychic Noise me either because of my Covert Cloak. Oh, nice survival. Excellent. Who's next? So we got rid of Slowking, which is actually really good. Samurott, I don't think you can knock me out. I'm defensive, so should be able to knock you out here. Flip turn, okay, but I get some health back at least, which will be good. Which will be very good. Weezing's in. Yeah, getting rid of Weezing is great as well. Ooh, that's a lot of recovery. So they do burn me through the Magic Cloak, Magic Bounce because of their ability, which is great. And then, yeah, I believe we probably are gonna see a forfeit at this rate, right? Like their attacks won't knock me out. Knockoff gets rid of my cloak. I guess that helps. They should have done that before though. They should have done that before. Now we Calm Mind on their Protect. Oh nope, they don't Protect. I can save you actually. Swords Dance up here now is the play. And then Swords Dance up again. Yup, Thunder Punch time. Goodbye to you. Dragapult, I don't think we knock it out with Bullet Punch, but we'll do a decent chunk to it. We'll do a decent amount. Like I just Bullet Punch here. Doing 65, Will-O-Wisp miss, and we win the game. Okay, that's crazy. Nice hacks-filled game. Not really hacks-filled for this one, but the previous one was. That was nice, though. I mean, their only option was Wisp, and then what? I don't even think they could have knocked me out. Hitmonchan has decent Spadef, right? Very decent Spadef. Let's grab another one, and then we'll get into some replays really soon that I want to show you all. Some really good ones. I think you all will enjoy seeing some Hitmonchan action. So in my poll, it showed that a lot of people really liked Hitmonlee and Hitmontop. There was still a decent amount of votes for Hitmonchan. I mean, there were like 2,000 something votes. So a good amount of people, you know, like this Mon, and I like this Mon a lot. I like all of them. It's really cool that they have different styles of martial arts for these Pokemon. Ah. This is quite the team we have to face. Quite the team. So my play here is to lead with my... I'm gonna lead with my Tentacruel. Then I'm going to go Hatterene. Actually, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go Hatterene here. And then, so they have Psychic Noise. This might be a different one. I know some of them have Skill Swap. They do have skill swap, okay. Which doesn't matter. I mean, I have Trick Room, so we can, we could be okay, I think. We can certainly be okay. We'll just have to play around stuff, certain things here and there, you know? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what we can do. That Golden goes a threat. Actually, I think this team has been spammed on the ladder quite a lot. I've been seeing a lot of it. Scarlet is in, so we are going to, let's think, what are we gonna do here? I'm going to... gonna Psyshock once. And then... go Tentacruel. Yeah, nice. Because they're gonna die from the absorption of my Liquid Ooze. Wonderful. So we could expect a Golden Go to come in here, perhaps. I could see that. Even them having webs, it's whatever. It's not an issue. Because we are semi-Trick Room. Golden goes in now, so we're just going to surf here, I think. And I'll do it again. I believe it's the way. So if they want to try to knock me out, they can. Because this set, if I remember correctly, has Nasty Plot, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Psyshock. Unless they change the moves. I'm gonna go Porygon2 here. Get a special attack boost and Terra goes Shadow Ball. I think it's the play. Yup. Very nice. We definitely did not want to let that Mon switch out by going for Trick Room. So we wanted it gone permanently. So it cannot come back. That's what we want to do. Now things are looking pretty good. We have 3 Mons we got to deal with though. So we'll see what happens. Raging Bolt's in plus special attack. Let's go into... well, we could Trick Room here actually. That might be kind of helpful. They do Calm Mind up. And I think we could go... I think keeping Porygon is wise. I'm gonna Psyshock once. I think it's wise. This Mon's actually a huge threat. Thunderclap destroys me, alright. Now we have Ursaluna in, let's Earthquake. Actually, I don't know what Terra this is. I don't remember what Terra this Mon is. Bug, well. Well. Para is helpful. Para is actually very helpful. So we go U now. We click. Kind of need damage. Kinda need damage here. That's helpful. That is extremely, extremely helpful. So the play then would be to... Okay, that works. That works. 2 Mons left. It's not over yet. This is a really threatening team. I mean, just pure hyper offense spam. Ivy Cudgel knocks me out. We go Orthworm here. We would Iron Defense up. I think is the play. Oh, they have low kick as well. Oof. Oh no. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Tough. Did not think they'd have that. So now we go Hitmonchan. Yeah, their Great Tusk I think might have it. That was a good game though. Did not know about the low kick. I thought that Orthworm would seal the deal in the end, but unfortunately not. Good game. Let's get one more. Now I know about that, Mon. I have beaten that team a couple times though. I have to like save some replays for that. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So I guess Ursaluna looks amazing in this matchup. It looks really good. Hitmonchan might do some work as well. Gonna just lead here with Porygon2. Nice special attack boost. Let's try attack. Let's just try attack here. They might get scared and switch. Predicting Ice Beam, maybe. So they switch into Cress, which does a lot. Which does a lot of damage. I'm gonna Trick Room up here. They gave me a Choice Scarf and that's a Trick Cress. Oh well. I'll reverse Trick Room, I guess. And then go Hatterene. Nice. Nice and T-waved. Go back into Porygon here now. Try attack again. Now I'm Choice Scarf, so this is fine. I have a great amount of chance to status stuff, so as we've seen, as we have indeed seen, try attack here. I can do it again. We're decently fast. So now here I can just go into my... So they are Body Press. Let's go Tentacruel. I'll set up a T-Spike. And then go into my Hatterene. Or Porygon2, which actually can recover on this Mon. Even though we're Choice Scarf, we can still recover. Heal ourselves up. And they T-Wave me. Okay. So now... What was their reaction to this? It was like Gliscor or something. It is indeed. We know they have Protect. And we know they have Swords Dance now. So we're going to switch. And then we will set up Rocks. Go into... Hitmonchan. Swords Dance. They got Brave Bird and Body Press like my set. Let's Calm Mind up. Mystical Fire is the play. So this is actually not bad. Even if they Swords Dance, we're in a pretty good spot with our healing potential. In a pretty good spot here. They Swords Dance up. That Earthquake did not too much. Not too much at all. So I don't mind taking one Earthquake. Yeah, they switch, they get scared. Nice. Let's comment up again. Or Mystical Fire. They know we have it, so. Gliscor dead. Gliscor is dead. So Zamazenta is in, and I'm wondering exactly what they got on it. I'm wondering exactly what this is going to be. Terra Fire, Heavy Slam. Okay. Good to know. I thought it was gonna be like Terra Steel or something. That's why I try to make a little play there. But I guess now Tentacruel has some fun with a good old Surf. Kyurem's in. Everything's boots, I think, right? Everything's boots. Unfortunate. And a freeze. Okay, so that makes up for my freezes. Maybe not though, but all right. We got some chip. Not bad. We got at least a little chip. Freeze Dry, Ice Beam, okay. Now I go Ursaluna. I can I think Terra Earthquake. Knock it out. So now we have Terra Poison. And we can bulk up over Corviknight, I think. Or we can Earthquake once. No, they're Iron Defense. So we cannot. We cannot. Okay, let's go Hatterene. Mystical Fire here. Yup, they're taking more chip. This means we get to go Tentacruel and hopefully knock it out with Surf. We'll see. Hopefully. They go Crest though. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's go Ursaluna. Bulk up here. Or Body Slam, I guess, is fine. They got the Lunar Dance. Okay, okay. Which means one of us will be stalling out the other. One of us will be. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, one of us will be stalling out the other. So I have, I got Protects, I got Body Slams, but they have Pressure, obviously, so they will probably win this exchange. Let me Protect once. $10 left. So now they're gonna go for Brave Birds. They have a lot more of those, I guess. They do have a lot more of those. They bulk up once. And they're gonna run out of roosts eventually, right? Ooh, critical hit. Critical hit. Now we just need a para. Ooh, we didn't even need a para. We just knocked it out. Nice. Well, it was bound to happen for one of us. Clef is in, poison, but I think we knock you out with a Earthquake. Moonblast here, cool, goodbye. Last month Zamazenta, we win the game. GG. Good game. Very hacks-filled live for this one. On all fronts, both on my side and their side. Nice. Really interesting Hitmonchan showcase for this one. Really interesting games we got. Really, I don't know what other word to describe the games we got for this one. Interesting would probably be the best one, but I think it was a great live overall. I mean, getting to see the team, this team in particular, with most of the Mons, you know, being very unique to the OU tier. I mean, Hitmonchan, Orthworm, Porygon2, Tentacruel, and just the overall composition of the team was really solid to see kind of function well hand in hand, all the members together. And I mean, Hitmonchan did some fun stuff in this video. Like I said, I have replays to show you all with more Hitmonchan action, and I think these are worth showing for sure. So here we go with the first one. We got here nice Hitmonchan Show and Tell #1. This one I think was, well, this was an original version of the team actually. Very, very different from what we ended up with now. And Yeah, I gotta show you all this one. I really do. So Samurott lead, of course I have to lead Hitmonchan, you know. If you want a Mon to put in work, lead with it. And I Drain Punch here. This Mon actually took 37, so it's pretty defensive. I just decide to, you know, Drain Punch again. I am faster than it, surprisingly, which is nice. And they go for the Stealth Rocks here. Now, check this out. Spiky Shield, and I Swords Dance. I didn't predict that, but we could go with that, you know? And so now they go Hatterene. I switch it up and Thunder Punch for 77. Doing clean damage to this Mon. Now they Protect here. Of course, you don't see Protect on Hatterene. Wouldn't have expected that to Swords Dance again, but Dragapult comes in. I get a Thunder Punch here, doing a clean 51 half, and then Bullet Punch for the second half, knocking out Dragapult. Now Glimmorar's back. I'm like, let me Swords Dance again in case they Spiky Shield. I'm much lower on the ladder for this one. But then Mortal Spin here, which is fine, right? Mortal Spin, it's not badly poisoned. So with Drain Punch, I'll be able to recover health. So I'm just going to go all the way in. Swords Dance to +4 attack, or sorry, ×4 attack, and then knock out Glimmora. Then they're going to bring in Hatterene, and I'm like, okay. Protect to what? Stall poison, and then have me heal anyways. It's going to be perfectly fine. I Bullet Punch here. They actually go Moltres, and I just Thunder Punch, knocking it out. So Hitmonchan's already swept half the team. Hatterene's back. They Protect again. So they're trying to do this whole Protect stall thing, which, you know, like I said, doesn't work. Doesn't really work out too well. Now Hatterene's dead. So now Hitmonchan's taken out 4 out of 6 Mons. Samurott's back, and I Terra Steel, Bullet Punch just to get as much damage as I can on Samurott. They go for the Aqua Cutter. And only 2 Mons left now. I absorb the T-Spikes they set on my side. And I think I just Rapid Spin here. No, I set up T-Spikes of my own just to try to catch the Necrozma before it came in. But it came in early. And I can Sludge Bomb here for damage. They're actually Dragon Dance Photon Geyser. So I have a Mon that can be good against that, which is my Trick Room Porygon2. And they go for the knockoff here, getting rid of my Violite. I get the Trick Room up, and that pretty much seals the deal. This Tri-Attack does so much damage. And then Samurott's back in. And Samurott gets destroyed by a Tri-Attack as well. Porygon2 is such a great Mon. This is a Hitmonchan Porygon2 showcase. If I have to call it one, I'd call it a double showcase of Hitmonchan and Porygon2, which are both great Mons from Gen 1 and 2 respectively. Now this game here, I don't exactly remember what happened, so let's re-jog my memory together. Let's see what happens. So Meowscarada got a lead. Okay, they U-turn out here. I'm guessing maybe I body pressed thinking they might knock off. Perhaps. Yep, I do. And then that's turn 1. Turn 2, I believe I set up rocks. Or that's what I would do. Yep, I do. Nice. Okay. Tentacruel. So body press here. Going to be doing 27, taking Rocky Helmet Chip. Rocky Helmet's always nice, one of my favorite items. Enamorous. I can bring in Enamorous here as they bring in Slowking. I have to immediately double out into Orthworm again. As they Chilly Reception out into Corviknight. Taking Rocks Chip, right? Yep. And then here, I think I realized I don't have a lot for Corviknight. But I just body press anyways just to get some chip. I thought they might roost, so I was like, maybe I'd get some more damage or something. But I can set up rocks here once again. Porygon2 can come in. Porygon2 is actually a really good answer to Corviknight if we Terra Ghost. So I don't do it just yet though. I will give them the false sense of security that this Corviknight's a piece that they really need. Go Enamorous here on the Roost. And then, what do? I Calm Mind so that I can force them to stay in and go for a Sludge Bomb while I switch out into Orthworm. And I think what do I do here? Let's see. Okay, I doubled the Hitmonchan on their Chilly Reception. Okay, Hitmonchan time. So I doubled the Hitmonchan. I know for a fact that they have Iron Defense, but I Swords Dance here anyways, thinking they might prioritize Defog, which they do. They prioritize Defog. I Thunder Punch here for 75. Their Iron Defense is too late for them to do that. And now Ting-Lu comes in. I think on my Drain Punch. Critical hit doesn't really, I don't think it matters too much anyways. That Mon would be dead anyways. Cerulege is in. Thunder Punch the Cerulege for 95, it gets a weak armor boost. +2 Shadow Sneak wouldn't knock me out anyways, but they probably don't have it or don't go for it. I go for Bullet Punch and knock it out. Now Slowking is back. I'm like, let me Terra Steel here to avoid Sludge Bombs and Psychic damage. from super effective attacks. I go for the Thunder Punch doing 69. Corviknight's back. Corviknight gets Thunder Punched here. Now, Meowscarada's in. Bullet Punch does 73. Knockoff is not enough to knock me out because of my defensive EVs that I have on it. The nice little Chinese sprinkle of defensive EVs. I Bullet Punch again. I Bullet Punch again. This mon, it just swept. It 6-0 swept their entire team. How did I not remember that? Wow, it's because like the team looks so kind of, I mean, a little more standard. So I was like, what happened here? I probably faced like 3-4 dozens of these kind of teams. So that was a Hitmonchan sweep in this one. So I'm glad you all saw that. This one here, oh, I remember this one. I got thumbnail text. Thumbnail text is easy to remember. I got some thumbnail text here. So Kyurem lead versus the Hitmonchan. They are going to switch into Araquanid here as I go for the Drain Punch, doing a nice 23, you know, Iron Fist boosted. I Thunder Punch here as they go for the Surf, and they're thinking they could get Custap Webs, but Bullet Punch out prioritizes that, knocking it out. So Hitmonchan prevents Sticky Webs. Tentacruel, I can bring that in on Samurott as I can get Rocky Helmet Chip on the Samurott, right? Now Haxorus comes in, I'm like, this spawn is a threat. Let me go Enamorous, because if they have Swords Dance, may or may not have coverage for this thing. They actually Terra Fire, Terra Blast, which is their way of dealing with fairy types, I guess, so that's pretty cool. And I'm not able to get enough damage on it. It is Terra Fire, which is pretty terrifying, but my Garchomp is faster because it has not Scale Shotted yet. They go Balloon Golden Go, which is pretty good mon. And then I go Porygon2, which can deal with Golden Go pretty well. I mean, I have Shadow Ball and Eviolite and Terra Ghost if I need to. They bring in Samurott, I Trick Room up and then Tri Attack, destroying the Samurott. This mon is so strong. Golden goes in now. I Terra Ghost, Shadow Ball, knocking out Golden Go in one hit. Then Kyurem is in. Versus Kyurem, I just Tri Attack here, doing a 52%, which is a clean to a KO. And then, yeah, this mon's out of the way now. 2 mons left. Haxorus is in. I forgot how much I love Porygon2. Until this day, until this video. Tentacruel's in now. I can bring this mon, the Earthquake. I have defensive EV, so I'm able to knock this out. Last mon is the Great Tusk, which will, I think, probably lose to my Orthworm, I believe. The Rapid Spin here. And then I bring in Orthworm. They bulk up here. I go for Iron Defenses, and it's like a matter of chipping. And then they're like, I'm retiring. They forfeited, like, they changed their username. I'm retiring. Old Gen Head, I'm retiring. All right. Funny game. So that was a nice one. And then I have the game that we had where we faced the same team. This one here, and of course with a previous version of the team, but ultimately facing this team and doing that, I guess, numerous times led to some certain improvements here and there. Let's see what happens here. So Elite Hitmonchan, we got the Rabombi in, so Sticky Webs, I can bounce those back. Very helpful. Skill swap, I go for the Mystical Fire, which is quite nice. Then the Sticky Web here. So webs on both sides, but doesn't really deter them too much, especially when they have Air Balloon Golden Go to be not getting any speed drops. So I stay in Mystical Fire, try to get as much damage on this thing as I can. And they go for, I think I have to sack Hitmonchan here because it's not as useful in this scenario for these kind of mons that we have to deal with. So I Bullet Punch for some damage here. They go for the Shadow Ball. And I bring in Porygon2. I do the exact same thing I did in the live game that we had. I Terra Ghost on the Focus Blast and Shadow Ball to knock it out. Then Great Tusk is in. Not Great Tusk, what is it? Great Neck. I read that, I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, Raging Bolt, gonna take a lot from Tri Attack here. And, you know, I was thinking about maybe would I have won the game if I just Tri Attacked earlier on before letting it get up Calm Minds, but I don't think I would have. It would have done less and I would have lost Porygon maybe earlier on. So anyways, this mon's in. I go Tentacruel here. Tentacruel's actually really great. I still have Trick Room up as well, so I can just go for the Surf here. And I'm trying to find an opportunity to get a Rapid Spin off. They're going, like, you know, from Cerulege to Ogerpon back to Scarlet again, just to try to stall out my Trick Room, and then they're going back again. But Tentacruel being defensive helps because of the fact that we are able to rapid spin. We'll always be able to live because of our defensive EVs, right? So I like that a lot for Tentacruel, and we're able to knock it out here because we have removed webs and they're slower. Now, if they go for Shadow Sneak, which they do have and go for, they take Rocky Helmet Chip, which breaks their sash, allowing Garchomp to have some fun. So Garchomp gets to knock out Cerulege. Great Tusk is in. We want to get at least a little bit of chip on this thing, so I'm going to go for an Earthquake here, which is good chip. They Rapid Spin first, which removes webs, but does not make them faster than my Garchomp yet. I'll get another attack off, and then the Ice Spinner again. So the last Mon now, or maybe not the last Mon, is Orthworm, because I remember they have close combat, which would have been great, because if I knew about the low kick earlier on, I don't know if I could have set up my Orthworm earlier. My Iron Defenses would have helped us withstand the close combats. So yeah, it was a good situational move. I mean, this is a stupid good team. It did lead to the improvements this team has now. Just got to be fully aware of this team. This one's like being spammed around a lot. So that's one I wanted to show you all. And the last one I have was this one. I think I saved this one. This was now getting close, if not at the final version of the team that I was testing out. Maybe some EV swaps here and there, some whatever, you know, move sets, etc. But same 6 Mons we have now, leading up to here. So you've seen the evolution of the team, which I like to show you all sometimes in my team building replay show and tell section. Now, yeah, this team here, I think I saved this replay because they said fire team, and they gave me a compliment. I like that. Lead Shift Tree, they go for knockoff here. I just decide to body slam turn 1, knocking it out, which is great. Walking Wake's in, so I can protect to see what they have and what they're going to go for. It's going to be Hydro Steam, so I will switch out here into Tentacruel, as I'm able to sponge this pretty well. And then they go Ninetales. So I set up, no, I didn't set up a Sludge Bomb, or sorry, T-Spike. I go for Sludge Bomb here, because I remember Iron Moth is there, so I can't do that. And they go Iron Moth here. I decide to go back to Ursaluna. Check this out, plus special attack, Sun boosted. Nice bulk Ursaluna. Like, this mon has incredible bulk, withstanding the Life Orb knockoff into the Sun boosted, special attack boosted Iron Moth's Fiery Dance. Comfy's in, so Comfy will have to find a way out of this, because they do growth here, and I'm aware that this thing has stored power, which is kind of scary. They can't Draining Kiss on this thing, so I'm trying to get as much damage on this thing as I can possibly get, because I know that I have a mon that can do well to at least revenge it later on. So I'm going to Sludge Bomb here. They decide to go for the stored power, and then I bring in, I think my Porygon is the one that can sponge this. I mean, look at the damage they're taking, Life Orb, Poison, etc. I bring in Porygon, they Draining Kiss for 56, and I'm able to try attack here and knock it out completely, I think, with the Poison, yep. So then Ninetales comes out, but now, however, now I can Trick Room. I can bring Trick Room to the Trick House. They go Great Tusk here. I decide to, do I recover or try attack? Recover, safer option. Much safer option. I can bring in Hatterene now, which is great. Set up rocks. Late game rocks not gonna work. And then I Calm Mind up here. Rapid Spin is not gonna help either. This Draining Kiss is gonna hurt 80%. Good damage, but they are Rocky Helmet, so Headlong Rush, I don't think it puts me in 2 KO range, or does it? Let's see. No, because the Ice Spinner critical hit. So I Draining Kiss a little bit more, and then I think it's just a matter of 2 months left. Walking Wake's in. Actually, yeah, Porygon I think is going to be able to withstand after the sun's gone. Not sure about before the sun. Didn't do the calc. I just wanted to be safe because there was only two turns of sun left. Porygon comes in. Try attack, sorry, Trick Rooms, then try attack spam is going to, I think, secure the win, because it's doing 63. The Hydro Steam here does not knock me out, and I can just knock it out on the following turn. So some fun replays to show you all of the evolution of this team. Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchan, all 3 mons are, I would say, very heat mons for sure. And yeah, that concludes the Hitmon series. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, because it's always nice to see these kind of mons do well in the OU tier, the fighting styles and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, I think after I did the Hitmontop video, I made the poll, and then I saw like the overwhelming support of all Hitmons, and I'm like, let's just turn this into a Hitmon series. That might be a fun idea. And that's what happened. So yeah, I look forward to hearing from you all in the comments. Please do continue suggesting me more Heat stuff. I, of course, do enjoy tapping into the comments and using your suggestions and hearing from you all, of course. And with that, I shall see you all on the next one. Peace.